That's why you find T.D. Jakes hanging out with Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Social media erupted with controversy after allegations began circulating online connecting T.D. Jakes, founder of the Potter's House, to alleged secret parties hosted by music mogul Sean Combs. As the rumors spread rapidly across TikTok, YouTube, and X, Jake's spokesperson stepped forward to firmly reject the accusations, calling them false, misleading, and driven by deepfake images along with manipulated audio clips designed to damage his reputation. The representative insisted that Jakes remains focused on ministry, community outreach, and uplifting lives rather than responding to internet-driven speculation. The online firestorm intensified after allegations connected to a lawsuit involving R&B singer Cassie resurfaced in public discussions. Cassie claimed that after meeting Combs in 2005 at just 19 years old, she endured years of alleged control, abuse, and exploitation. She further alleged that certain incidents were recorded, including encounters involving male escorts. Internet reports later claimed that investigators received materials allegedly connected to these events, including a phone said to belong to Kim Porter, who died in 2018, as well as a USB drive containing alleged recordings tied to parties attended by influential individuals. As these accusations spread online, several commentators and content creators began linking T.D. Jakes to the alleged gatherings, despite no verified public evidence confirming his involvement. Rumors claiming that certain male escorts identified Jakes as a participant only fueled the controversy further, causing his name to trend heavily across multiple platforms. Supporters defended the bishop, arguing that the internet was rushing to judgment based on unverified claims, while critics continued demanding answers. Before hearing what Gino Jennings reportedly had to say about the growing controversy surrounding Jakes, many online users pointed to a viral video that they believe sparked much of the public debate and speculation in the first place.
Anything, this is allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay? Okay. So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes. To the Fed. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include T.D. Jakes with Diddy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not finna say nothing else.
Says here, yo bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor, and I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay guys, I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that T.D. Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom. Wow. Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
Millions of people across social media became consumed by the growing controversy after a viral clip involving T.D. Jakes spread rapidly online. The video reportedly gained more than 1.6 million views on one platform, while reactions and reposts flooded X, pushing Jakes into the top 5 trending topics alongside Sean Combs. By Friday afternoon, related videos and discussions had reportedly accumulated over 11 million views, turning the situation into one of the internet's biggest talking points. Amid the intense public scrutiny, Gino Jennings used a moment to criticize Jakes, accusing him of embracing a lifestyle that Jennings believes conflicts with biblical principles and condemning what he described as Jakes' reluctance to speak openly against homosexuality.
I drank water like a man. I don't. No, us men, we just... we don't be... Am I right, men? Hoorah! Do you know T.D. Jakes do not speak against homosexuality?
Amen.
They gave T.D. Jakes an interview, and that interview is on YouTube. They asked old Jakes the snakes, well, what is your views about homosexuality? He said, well, I don't have no heaven to put them in. I don't have no hell to put them in. He said, I believe they are good Christian homosexuality. He said, some churches have their theology and others have their theology. I don't care about nobody's theology. What did God say?
That's right.
God said, I made the woman for the man.
That's right.
Ain't that what God said?
Yes,
This ain't gay bashing. This is truth teaching.
Truth teaching.
I don't want you claim you some Christian and you love the Bible, but yet you choose the scriptures you gonna love.
That's right.
God said he made man in his image. So what image is a homosexual made in?
Questions, speculation, and heated debates continue to surround T.D. Jakes as old videos, resurfaced interviews, and unverified allegations spread rapidly across social media. What began as online gossip soon exploded into a nationwide conversation after footage reappeared showing Jakes attending Sean Combs' lavish 53rd birthday celebration in Los Angeles. Although simply attending a celebrity event does not prove wrongdoing, the video immediately triggered intense reactions online, with critics questioning Jake's associations while supporters defended him against what they viewed as a coordinated smear campaign. The resurfaced footage quickly circulated across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and X, generating millions of views and sparking non-stop commentary. Some users argued that the internet was unfairly rushing to conclusions without verified evidence, while others insisted that public figures, especially religious leaders, should be held to a higher standard regarding the company they keep. As the debate intensified, Jakes found himself trending alongside Diddy, whose own legal troubles and allegations had already become one of the most talked about stories in entertainment media. At the center of the growing controversy were additional claims that began surfacing online involving a young man who reportedly retained legal representation to pursue allegations connected to Jakes. According to reports circulating on social media and various blogs, the individual claimed an incident occurred when he was 16 years old and that his family had once attended the Potter's house before leaving in 2015. The allegations further claimed that the young man had been pressured into inappropriate acts and that his family was allegedly compensated in exchange for their silence. Now an adult, the individual reportedly seeks justice through legal action. However, it is important to note that these accusations remain allegations, and no court has proven the claims against Jakes. Despite the controversy, Jakes' representatives have firmly denied the accusations and dismissed many of the viral claims as misinformation fueled by manipulated media, misleading narratives, and internet speculation. Supporters of the bishop argue that social media has become a dangerous environment where accusations can spread worldwide within hours regardless of whether evidence exists to support them. Many also believe that prominent religious leaders are increasingly targeted because of their influence and visibility. At the same time, critics continue revisiting Jakes' past statements on controversial cultural and spiritual topics, particularly his comments regarding the LGBTQ community. Over the years, Jakes has promoted a message centered on compassion, dialogue, and coexistence, stating that LGBTQ individuals should be able to worship in churches where they feel accepted and spiritually connected. He has repeatedly emphasized the importance of treating every person with dignity and respect while also acknowledging that churches across America hold different interpretations and beliefs regarding homosexuality. One interview in particular drew widespread attention when Jakes was asked whether homosexuality and the black church could coexist. Rather than giving a simple yes or no answer, he explained that perspectives vary depending on the congregation and leadership. He rejected the idea that all churches should think identically and stressed that different ministries approach these issues in different ways. While some praise his comments as compassionate and balanced, others strongly criticize him for not taking a firmer stance against homosexuality according to traditional biblical teachings. Among Jake's most vocal critics has been Gino Jennings, who has consistently condemned what he believes to be compromise within modern churches. Jennings has built a large following through fiery sermons challenging prosperity preaching, celebrity culture within Christianity, and what he describes as a softening of biblical doctrine. As discussion surrounding Jake's intensified online, many people pointed to Jennings' previous messages criticizing pastors who avoid directly addressing controversial issues in order to maintain popularity and influence. Supporters of Jennings argue that many churches today are becoming more focused on public image, celebrity relationships, and financial success than spiritual accountability. They believe religious leaders should boldly preach biblical standards regardless of how unpopular those teachings may become in modern culture. On the other hand, critics of Jennings argue that his confrontational style often creates division and lacks the compassion necessary for reaching people from different backgrounds and life experiences. Meanwhile, the ongoing controversy involving Diddy continues drawing widespread media coverage of its own. Allegations tied to lawsuits, celebrity testimonies, and leaked information have fueled non-stop online speculation about which public figures may have connections to the music mogul's private gatherings. Every new rumor or resurfaced video seems to intensify the public fascination surrounding the story, even when many of the claims remain unverified. The rapid spread of viral content has also raised broader concerns about the role social media now plays in shaping public opinion. In today's digital world, a single video clip, edited recording, or trending hashtag can instantly influence millions of people before facts are fully investigated. Some believe this allows hidden truths to finally come to light, while others worry it creates an environment where reputations can be permanently damaged by rumors alone. For many believers watching these events unfold, the controversy has become more than celebrity gossip. It has sparked deeper conversations about morality, leadership, accountability, and the responsibility carried by influential spiritual figures. Questions surrounding integrity, transparency, and biblical teaching continue dominating discussions within churches and online communities alike. As more developments emerge, supporters and critics of T.D. Jakes remain deeply divided. Some continue defending him as a respected pastor being unfairly attacked by internet speculation, while others believe a growing number of allegations and associations deserve closer examination. Regardless of where people stand, the story has become one of the most discussed controversies involving faith, celebrity, and social media in recent memory. Only time will reveal how these accusations, investigations, and public debates ultimately unfold. Until then, millions continue watching closely as new claims, videos, and reactions surface almost daily across the internet. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay updated whenever new videos are uploaded.